You are listening to SDO Isabela Radio-Based Instruction.
Learning never stops in Radyo Eskwela, your school on air.
Your partner in achieving fun learning experiences. Let's listen, enjoy, and have fun in learning mathematics. Stay tuned.
Teaching is a passion. It requires great patience and effort to be able to teach. I do believe that all teachers have these qualities because teaching is not only a profession but a vocation. This is Teacher Liza, your math buddy on air, greeting you with a wonderful and joyful day as we go again on learning new things in our lesson for today. Be sure that you are comfortably seated and you can hear this radio broadcast. At this point of our session, we will be dealing with the geometry wherein it will provide an opportunity to appreciate the physical environment which furnishes models for illustrating geometric ideas. At the same time, study of geometry may help us develop a genuine intellectual interest in mathematics. There are, however, 3 words in geometry that are not formally defined. What do you think are these 3 words? That's right! These words are point, line, and plane, and referred to as the 3 undefined terms in geometry. We are familiar with the period at the end of a sentence, a decimal point when we are writing decimal numbers, and we see dots on papers or even as designed on textiles. Which of the undefined terms in geometry that best represent these illustrations? Very good! A period. A decimal point and dots are all representations of a geometric concept called points. To the tip of a pen or pencil, the needle point and pinhead represent points? Exactly! They are all representations of a point. Look around you. Can you see objects that represent a point? Yes! There are lots of objects around us that represent points. But what is really a point? A point is an idea. It has no dimensions. It is represented by a dot and tells us about an exact location in a space. To name a point, we use capital letter of the English alphabet. Kindly draw 2 points which are apart and name them as point A and B. If we connect them, we have a line segment, AB, or line segment BA. In symbol, we write a bar on top of A and B, or B and A. How many endpoints does a line segment have? You are right! A line segment has 2 endpoints. What is formed when a line segment is extended in both directions? Let us find out. Take a ruler and extend line segment AB in both directions. Line AB is formed. How long can we extend the line? Yes, it can be extended as long as we want. To show that a line has no endpoints, we draw arrows on both ends of the line. How many lines can we draw through points A and B? No matter how many times a line is drawn through points A and B, the line drawn is one and the same line. Why? Excellent! We can draw exactly 1 line through 2 points. The edge of the blackboard, an electric post, a flagpole, and a stretched wire. Do they represent a line? Yes! They are really concrete representations of a line. Can you give other concrete representations of a line that can be seen at home, in the classroom, and in the farm? A line means a straight line that may be situated horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. We also name lines with a single small letter or by two capital letters, which are the 2 points that the line passes through. How many points are there in a line? Very good! A line consists of infinite number of points, but 2 points can determine a line. Meaning, with 2 points, there is a line formed. Remember that all points on the same line are called collinear. Let us go back with our line AB. If we remove the arrowhead on point A, then the figure formed is a ray AB, and A is the endpoint of the ray. The endpoint is named first when naming a ray. How many endpoints do a ray have? Very good! A ray has only one endpoint. Take note, class, that a line segment and a ray are subsets of a line. Flat surface that extends infinitely in all directions suggests the idea of a plane. A plane is a flat two-dimensional surface. It has no thickness. It can be named by a capital letter, often written in script or cursive, or by the letters naming 3 non-collinear points in the plane. For example, non-collinear points A, B, and C, and a cursive letter S were written on a sheet of a bond paper. The name of the plane is either plane ABC, BCA, CBA, or plane S. There are infinite number of lines in a plane. The intersection of two distinct planes is a line. Coplanar points are all in one plane. Can you give concrete representations of a plane? Yes! There are lots of concrete representations of plane that we can see around us. Surface of a table, a sheet of paper, and the wall are all best representations of a plane. There we go! We have just learned the undefined terms in geometry and represented it with concrete models. These are undefined because they are the simplest necessities required in geometry. What are these again? Exactly! The 3 undefined terms in geometry are point, line, and plane. Which of the undefined terms best describes how Baguio City would be represented on a globe? Absolutely! A city is usually labeled with a dot or point on a globe. Which geometric object best models the surface of a movie screen? Definitely! The surface of a movie screen extends in 2 dimensions, up and down, and left to right. This description most closely resembles a plane. To test the level of your comprehension regarding our lesson, please answer the following on your notebooks. Please listen carefully as I read this and kindly write it on your notebook. Then I will give you 5 minutes to answer.
Okay!
Are you ready now? Tell whether each of the following suggests a point, a line, or a plane. Number 1. Top of a box. Top of a box. Number 2. A corner of a room. 2. A corner of a room. Number 3. Star in the sky. Again, number 3. Star in the sky. Number 4. Cover of a book. 4. Cover of a book. Number 5. Tip of a pen. Again, for number 5, tip of a pen. Number 6, a curtain rod. 6, a curtain rod. Number 7, a camera pinhole. 7, a camera pinhole. Number 8, window. Again, for number 8, window. Number 9, a door. 9, a door. And number 10, edge of a mirror. Number 10, edge of a mirror. For test 2, tell whether the statement is true or false. Write C if the statement is true and F if it is false. Number 1, every line contains at least 2 distinct points. Again, number 1, every line contains at least 2 distinct points. Number 2, if 2 distinct planes intersect, then their intersection is a point. Again, for number 2, if 2 distinct planes intersect, then their intersection is a point. For number 3, 2 lines are formed when 2 distinct points are connected. Number 3, 2 lines are formed when 2 distinct points are connected. Number 4, a line and a plane intersects if they have at least 1 point in common. 4, a line and a plane intersects if they have at least 1 point in common. And last, for number 5, if 2 points are on a plane, then the line containing these 2 points is also on the plane. Again, for number 5, if 2 points are on a plane, then the line containing these 2 points is also on the plane. 5 minutes will be given to you to answer. The timer starts now. give you time to finalize your answers, here's the theme song of Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo ay mag-aral sa loob ng ating tahanan. Sa radyo ay mag-tune lang, tiyak ika'y may matututunan. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa, upang masigurong bawat bata ay pumapasa. Kinabukasan, ang pag-asa ng ating bayan, isa pusong pagkatuto ng matupad ang pangarap mo. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa, upang masigurong bawat bata ay bumabasa. Gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
Okay, let's check your performance on this activity. What is your answer on test 1, item number 1? The given is top of a box. Very good. It is a plane. What about in number 2? A corner of a room? That's right. It is a point. And number 3, star in the sky. Yes, it is a point. For number 4, cover of a book. Correct. It is a plane. And number 5, tip of a pen. Absolutely. It is a point. Number 6, a curtain rod. Exactly. It is a line. Number 7, a camera pinhole. Awesome. It is a point. Number 8, window. Great! It is a plane. Number 9, a door. Fantastic! It is a plane. And number 10, edge of a mirror. Perfect! It is a line. Let us go to test 2. What is your answer on number 1? The given is every line contains at least 2 distinct points. Very good. It is true. Number 2. If two distinct planes intersect, then their intersection is a point. Yes, it is false because the intersection of two distinct planes is always a line. For number 3, two lines are formed when two distinct points are connected. Great! It is false because no matter how many times a line is drawn through two distinct points, the line drawn is one and the same line. For number 4, a line and a plane intersects if they have at least one point in common. Awesome! It is true. And number 5, if two distinct points are on the plane, then the line containing these 2 points is also on the plane. Perfect! It is true. Did you get it all right? Congratulations! You did great today. If you have questions about this topic, never ever hesitate to contact your advisor, especially your math teacher. Okay? Kindly give yourselves a resounding applause. And there you go! We really have an engaging time dealing with the basic concepts in geometry. It is really true that geometry enlightens the intellect and sets one's mind. So before we will end up, may I share to you this inspiring quote from Brian Tracy. Commit yourself to lifelong learning. The most asset you'll ever have is your mind and what you put into it. I want to repeat. Commit yourself to lifelong learning. The most asset you'll ever have is your mind and what you put into it. On behalf of our scriptwriter, Ma'am Sinamar Manayan de la Cruz of San Isidro National High School, San Isidro District, and the SDO Isabela RBI production, this is Teacher Liza, your math buddy on air. Have a blessed day, everyone!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.